Welcome back, users, to our channel. So after a break of around 4 days, 5 days, we will start uploading videos from today regularly. I had some personal work to attend to, hence I could not make the videos. Also, I need some break. So every day, if you upload 2 to 3 videos, it takes a lot of time to prepare the script for the video, then do the recording, and then edit the recording and then upload. So all these things take time. So I just went off for a while. I'm back. So in today's video, we will see how to configure the Timeshift backup utility. So search for the Timeshift because I got a lot of apps installed. Now input your password. This is the first time when you uh, open the Timeshift backup utility after installation. You will get this screen. So you go to the wizard. Okay, so you need to set up the backup. So open the wizard, and sometime what happens is I had opened this earlier 2 minutes back before we starting this video, so it was opening in the window. Otherwise, when you first open the Timeshift, you will get this screen. So you will get the setup wizard. So I already opened the Timeshift once. Therefore, on login into the Timeshift utility, it did not open this wizard. So I had to manually open the setup wizard. So now if you got BTRFS file system installed in any of the distros you are using, then you have to click on this BTRFS. If you have got any other file system, then BTRFS like extended 4 or XFS, JFS, then you have to use the rsync method. So I have selected the rsync because I don't have the BTRFS installed on my laptop. So I will use the rsync, then select next. Now it will estimate the system size, that is the root partition size. How many files are installed and like all those things. It is quite fast. There are a lot of apps installed on my laptop. Otherwise, it takes just a moment, 2 to 4 seconds. Okay. Now you have to select the snapshot location. Now look, the devices displayed above have a Linux file system. Devices with Windows file system are not supported with Timeshift, that is the NTFS and FAT. Remote and network connections are not supported, so only local backups are possible. So you cannot save your backup over the network. You have to save your backup locally only. Snapshots are saved to dash Timeshift on selected partition. Other locations are not supported. So any local partition you can save your backups, and if you don't give any other partition, it will be saved to the slash Timeshift on the root partition or the selected partition. So I already got one exclusive partition called backup for my laptop, so I will select that. On this partition only backups are there, so I have put around 126 GB I have given to the backup partition. As HDA3 is my root partition and HDA5 is my data partition. So lot of data is kept on this backup partition. So now you click on the next. So it gives the option to select the snapshot level. So normally what I do is I select only one per month, one per day, one per week, like that, and one boot backup. So I select the backups. Hourly backup I need not do that. That is my data is not that critical to do hourly backup. So now snapshots will be created at selected intervals if the snapshot disk has enough space. So if the disk space is full, then the snapshots will not occur. Snapshots are scheduled at fixed time, are not scheduled at fixed times. A maintenance task runs once every hour and creates a snapshot as needed. Boot snapshots are created with a delay of 10 minutes after the system startup. Okay, so what we'll do is we will now do next. So now it is asking the user home directories. The user home directory is excluded by default unless you enable them here. So these are the user home directory. So I will include all the files, and for the root partition, if necessary, I can include all the files. If you don't, it will not be selected, or you can only do hidden files only, selection of hidden files only for the root partition or for the home partition. But what I will do is I will select all files of my home partition, and then for the root partition I will exclude all files, because suppose the system crashes, for me it takes hardly 1 hour to restore my system. I am very fast in installation and configuration of my system, so I will do only this. And plus 126 GB of backup partition is very less if you plan to do one backup every day, one monthly, one weekly, one daily, and one boot backup. So for that 126 GB is very less. You require maybe half a TB or 1 TB of the backup space. So I will do only include files from the home directory, user directory, and then the root partition I will not select. I will exclude all the files. Now I will click next. So now the snapshots have been enabled, will be created automatically for selected levels. System can be rolled back to previous date by restoring a snapshot. Snapshots only replaces system files in the setting. Non-hidden files and directories in the home directories will not be touched. This behavior can be changed by adding a filter to include those files. Included files can be backup when snapshot is created and replaced when a snapshot is restored. Save snapshot to external disk instead of system disk to guard against drive failures. Snapshots to a non-system disk allows you to format and reinstall the OS on the system disk without using the snapshots. You can ever install any another Linux distribution and return roll back to the previous distribution by restoring a snapshot. So these snapshots are very powerful. Say you have got Debian install and then suddenly you go for Ubuntu, and if you want to come, you are not satisfied with Ubuntu and come back to Debian, then you can use the restore snapshot feature. So it will override the Ubuntu with Debian, and whole Debian system will be reinstalled on the root partition. So that's it. This is the simple but very powerful backup utility called Timeshift. Do use it regularly. It will save you lot of trouble and pain if you lose your data. So to prevent the data loss, you use this regularly. I am using it since many years. Thank you very much. We end our video. In the next video, we will see installation of Manjaro XFCE desktop. See you. Bye. Do regularly log into our channel, watch the videos, give us feedback, comment on those videos. Do like our videos. It will motivate us a lot to make further videos. Thank you very much. Bye bye. See you.